we all know Tofu's gaming. But we also know Kenzie, they're gaming. Kenzie they just be gaming. Alright, going off stage here. Down tilt not connecting a bit too over the ledge. And Kenzie, they just have like a wide variety of like characters that they just pull out and bracket. So it's always interesting just like figuring out the conundrum of who they'll be playing, you know. But here we go. Dash attack, cancel snap, here we go. And Tofu losing that first stock, but we'll see what they can do. Dropping the camera, trying to get something off of it. Up tilt would have been awesome, but it's alright. Nice, gets the forward throw, up strong. Back in this game. Let's see, up throw, down strong air, down tilt, tries to get the jab lock. Hey, Meat of Justice, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chum and Go tournament. You're not sure how I feel about the Nigel changes? You like that he was heavier? Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you're gonna have to get used to it, because it's definitely gonna be different. And this is actually a good point that you bring up about that, because Nigel, like, kind of has it all in SB1 competitively. Currently, the community thinks that with all of his, like, tools and his weight and everything, he's, like, top 3. Like, very much, like, heavily agreed upon top 3. So it's one of those things where it's like he has all of these moves, like his Jigglypuff rest move is insane, his snap, or his flick, or whatever you want to call it. Like, he has a great recovery. Him being heavy in this game allows him to live forever. His combo game is insane. Moreover, welcome. Thank you. That's funny. But, yeah, like, I'm so curious about... Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, like, Kenzie, they are very, like, and this is, like I was saying, the second Nigel we've seen today. Oh, okay, now making that back. Maybe a bit, cutting a bit, too crazy. Too much dip on their chip is what I was looking for. That was the phrase I was looking for. Ooh. Up airs. Down tilt. Oh, no jab block again and wasting the neutral B charge. Uh-oh. And the music reset. That's awesome. Oh! There we go.
The winner is Nigel Thornberry.
And Nigel, with Kenzie as the pilot, wins game number 1 here. Tofu's in a tough spot here. But I think it's possible that they'll pull through. We just gotta see what he can do, you know? But Kenzie's been on a roll as well. Like, Kenzie's been gaming, and they've been in and out as well. Like, it's not like they've been crazily active, but I mean, in terms of everything going on, like, they were... Like, in the events they've entered, they've been doing pretty well. That's the thing, is like, you don't want to just count somebody out just because you haven't seen them. But even then, like, they game. They play whoever they want, and they kind of just game. Kind of nice to see characters in a new light after the spotlights. Absolutely. It's been interesting, is the word I'll use, to see, like, Nigel, it's gonna be impossible for me to, like, see him as the lightest character in the game. Like, that just does, like, that's, like, insanity. But I'm all here for it, you know? I think it's really cool that you get to keep his archetype pretty much the same, but you, like, just change around his weight. And it likely means that he'll be, like, crazy in terms of the combo game. And I've heard that, like, he's no longer the worst in the game. Excuse me, I yawned for some reason. I just do that, you know? But he's no longer the worst in the game in SB2 just because they changed his airspeed and air acceleration, so he's just doing God's work, you know? He's moving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gooch now? No, no, I don't have beta access. He's also a bit less floaty. Oh, was that part of the changes that they did? Was that they buffed his speed but then made him less floaty? That's interesting. Yeah, that's good to know. I'll have to add that as a comment, Mandy. Yeah, he was so floaty. Oh, yes, you did say that. I think I remember you commenting that. If that's what you did. If you don't like Nigel, you still have April and some newcomers. Unironically, April looks like, to me, like in terms of like what the cherry stamp of approval is, she's kind of awesome. She's like one that I haven't talked a lot about in terms of my interests, beyond a couple like tweets and whatever, but oh my god, she looks so cool. Like, I don't know, her combos are just so saucy, and like I'm a sucker for like a Joker or like Sheik, or like who else has one of those? Greninja. Does Rano have one of those? I think he does, right? Does he have like the kick spinny upside down up air? Or like, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if he has that, but anyways, wait, was that wasn't game 3, right? No, that was game 2. Okay. Like, she just looks saucy, you know? And then she has, like, the BS factor of, like, her moving camera. Like, that just is... That's, like, crazy. And then she just has the funny Goku. I don't even know if it's a reference, but she has, like... whatever that final spot is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I was like, what the heck is going on? What is happening? Where did they go? Oh, they're just talking about something. Who else do you guys think you'll experiment on? Manny, do you think you'll, if you're in chat, do you think you'll still be like exclusively a Nigel player?
Ready?
Not to rush you, but hurry up.
Hoggy.
Camera running.
Like did Donnie and Granny. Honestly, I get you. I do. I'm honestly gonna probably enjoy playing Plankton. Oh, and that's Tigre. Yeah, he's one that, like, when I saw his trailer, I had like a hidden memory unlocked, where when I saw him in the like reveal, I realized that I'd like been a huge, like, ginormous fan of that show, and I just forgot that it existed. So I'm definitely gonna be like, especially because of the way he plays. He looks really fun. I'm hoping that. I think the 3 that I'm most excited for right now are Jimmy, Granny, and April. If I had to choose. And that's purely from a gameplay perspective. Like, I did not expect to be interested in those characters. Jimmy, I have a lot of interest in. You want to try everyone? Donnie. Yeah, like, Donnie seems really interesting. The grandma tweet.
And the winner is
I'm not surprised.
Wow, that was great.
And on the board gets Tofu. Getting that dub. Game number 1. And, like, honestly, like, yeah, like, I'm excited for, I'm excited for Granny. I heard, and I still don't know if this is true because literally nobody has confirmed it with me. I just saw it in a sizzling tweet. Was that, like, Granny is supposed to be a, an item bag character, like a Faust or a Pac-Man or something. Or like some other, I honestly can't think of other item bag characters. Those, I just played both of those. Donnie is cool, but he's the type of character where I'd either have to main him or not play him at all. I totally get it. You're a grandma main? I get it, Andy. Like, I'm debating. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna invest a ton of time into Granny and, Jimmy. And you think it's from the website that they say that on? Oh, because there was, like, that post, right? Because they probably posted, like, the freaking Spotlight tech, like, script, pretty much, just before they posted the Spotlight. Or whatever the heck they did. Because I remember I saw something about it, so I probably just didn't read it. I was at work when the Spotlights happened, or the trailers happened, so I kind of just don't get to see them when they... I don't get to react to them, like, live, you know? I think that's fine. Like... Oh, boy.
What's going on, Nickelodeon?
Oh, I accidentally clicked on my YouTube. Whoopsie. Just seeing the thumbnail and the reveal character is enough for you?
Get ready.
An anonymous source
That's funny.
down.
You just see the character. How do you have, like, the willpower to just, like, not watch it? So far, the least interesting characters here are El Tigre, April, and Ember. I don't think their movesets are too interesting or stylish. Yeah, like, I think they're definitely fun, these characters. Oh, you do watch, but if you were at work, I'd be fine. Yeah, I'm at work. It's not even that I want to watch them. It's more that, like, I'm mad that I can't watch them for content. And that's such a weird, like, reason, I think. But, like, when your whole goal as a content creator is to, like be on top of like the news and the reactions that happen, you lose out on a lot of potential like new faces when you have to watch like later in the day than when the reveal is out. Like the fact that I have to watch like 5 hours later. Hungrybox said that they're like Steve. So that's a real thing he said? I'm so interested to see what it means. I think he'll be unique, Muskie. I think that even if his moveset is like even similar, he's just gonna be like a slime cancel genius character. Yeah, like he's gonna be like one of those characters that everybody's gonna go, "Oh my god," with. But then you'll see Jimmy do some like insane big brain play that has like a million different like in-game like mechanics and tech and like fucking thought-provoking like Leonardo DiCaprio Oscar-winning performance, and you're just gonna see like everybody groan and be like, "This shit sucks." Or like you're gonna see like Tafari do something insane with Donnie. You're scared that Tigre isn't mechanically inclined enough? Honestly, I think that every character in Nesby 2 is possibly more technically inclined than like pretty much anybody in Nesby 1. And that's probably a hot take, but I think it's pretty true. Like solely because of the game. But if we put the characters into like a vacuum and just threw them into each of the game's engines, I'd probably still be right. Maybe? I don't think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, slime cancel, like all I can think about with slime canceling is just the amount of things that like you can do, even if they aren't optimal. The fact that you can do them, as well as just combo routes, like the amount of things that you could probably combo into, or the way, like the amount of kill confirms that you can get by just saving up your slime cancels, like besides for like KOs or like having one for a KO, like it's probably crazy. Everybody probably has so many like bread and butter like kill confirms that are not technically like too crazy to get. I Ember will have walls. I think, honestly, she reminded me more of Smash Palutena than anyone. Sponge and Donnie have your attention more than Tigre? Yeah, I could see that. He's one where I think a lot of people will, like, really like him by the way he feels. He feels like we're going to see, like, a lot of him early launch, and then he's just going to kind of start falling off slightly, but he'll kind of always be around. But I think the character specialist of him will slowly tickle down. Or, yeah, I guess that's fine. She looks like Palu with a diamond sword? Yeah. Sponge and Tigre have sick down Bs that are jump cancelable.
Play nice. Smashing day.
They do. Oh, Donnie. I was gonna say, I was like, what does Donnie or Tigre have that's jump cancelable? I think, well, Tigre has... No, maybe I am thinking of Donnie. I think I'm thinking of Donnie. Oh, yeah, Shine, you're right. I forgot about that move. Donnie has the grenade, right? That's what I was thinking of. That looks really good. You are right. Like, that's what intrigues me the most about him is, like... Oh my gosh, the camping from Tofu. That's awesome. Like, literally looks like a better than Shine. Like, it has more utility than it, I think. It's always funny when there's like a... And there isn't too many like Shine characters in NASB 1 because it's just PTM. But it's like there's like a lot of them in NASB 2, isn't? Because doesn't people were maybe I missed this. I don't remember seeing it in like the Ren and Stimpy thing at all. But then people were saying something about them having like PTM Shine. All the jump cancelable moves that aren't Shine, yeah. I'm thinking like Goddard is gonna be super fun. You're all good, Plant. I appreciate you lurking and just gaming. Always playing SB2. That takes precedent. Sponge has Shine if it hits, right. That almost feels like dangerous to have, because it's like, why would you go for something like, I don't know, not even go for it, but just, like, you have all these cancelable things that aren't using meter. Imagine hovering Goddard over the ledge the whole match until your opponent's recovering. Yeah, like, I wonder if he can, he just despawns after a while or something. Like, you can't just, like, place him somewhere, like a block or something, and just hope that they eventually run into it. But it's probably not too long. And if it is a hit, then most characters with those single hit recoveries. If he despawns, then he's shit. Yeah, I agree. Kenzie needs to be punishing these dash attacks with flick and isn't, and it's annoying you. This is Kenzie. Don't listen to the stream. This is coaching. I guess I can't stop them. All right, now coach something that Tofu should do to make it fair. I don't think Goddard's gonna despawn. Taunting as Goddard has some self-destruct. Do you remember if they said that? So self-destructing damages, correct? Or is it like one of those things where it just kind of like goes away? And game 5 finish. Kenzie, the gamer, will win. Yeah, as a hitbox. Yeah, then that's gonna be pretty good. Because I wonder if you could slime cancel the taunt. Because you could probably like slime cancel the taunt and then like during that, like, do something else, like grab or like wave dash or dash forward, dash grab or something. Like, there's probably a lot of things you could do from it that are fairly interesting. When you switch back to Jimmy, got her attacks. So you'd have to Looks like you can combo when you go back. So I guess it's like pre-planned then. It's not even like something that they like unintentionally wanted to do. All right, what am I want to get. Wait, why is it? I like picked the wrong